Hi guys, welcome to Cetking video. In this workshop, the objective is to explain you visual DI, in which the objective is to solve all the DI questions without using pen, and that should be the objective. There are two types of major questions. One is the calculation based DI and one is the logic based DI. Both of them are very common in your exams. Of lately, more question exams are more calculation based questions are more about speed reading, how fast you do. Logic based is more about understanding, how good you are in the understanding of the questions. Alright, these are the five major type of questions we have: bar chart, tables, line, pie, and miscellaneous, which have converted into 10 different commandments. If you understand each of these 10 commandments, it's more than sufficient for you to crack the exam with shortcuts, obviously. In this video, I'm going to talk about the bar charts. Fine, so that's your part. That's the topic in this video: bar charts. Alright, I'll give the first question. What was the total number of engineering students in 1989-1990? All the students. So please pause the video and try to do this yourself. Alright, if I try this thing, most of the students, what they will do, they start calculating. This value sounds like 150 and 200 in between them, 175. Thoda sa kam, let's say 165. And then this is again 100 and 150 के बीच में 120, and then 50 and 100 के बीच में 75, 70, 75, 80, and this is just little less than 50, and they add up all these things. Yeah, that's a typical way to solve this question. Yeah, now what I recommend is let's look at a different way of solving this question. Fine, all the number of students, basically sum of all these four people for 1989-19, that was the question. Now, why we are adding up all this thing when I can take them into blocks? Each of this block is 50, 50, 50. Yep. So what I can do is I can just look at these numbers. This is one block. Yep. This is mota 1.5 blocks, 2.5, 3.5. And little more than that. If I look at it, this is little more than each of them. So 3.5 plus 2.5, 6, plus 1.5, 7.5, plus 1, 8.5. Total these blocks is 8.5, and one size of a block is 50. So approximately 8.5 into 50, which is around 4250. Yeah, now each of them is a multiple of 1000. So 42.5 into 1000, 42,500 approximately. How much time taken? 20 seconds. Yep. So let me do it again. What I'm saying is, rather than taking up the total, adding up all the numbers, we are adding up the blocks. So this is 2.5 block. This is 3.5, 2.5, 1.5, and 1. उससे थोड़ा सा कम. So whatever answer you'll get, उससे थोड़ा सा कम is the answer. 3 and 2.5, 3.5, 2.5, 6, 7.5, and 1, 8.5. 8.5 blocks. One block is size 50. So 8.5 into 50, around 4250. For 42.5 into 1000, 42,000 approximate answer. Yep. 10 seconds, 20 seconds to solve the question, if you solve that way. Alright, let's look at another question. Find the average of the total. So again, please pause the video and try to do it yourself. Again, people will add up all these four values, divide by 4. Or I can also take the blocks like I did in the last question, add up all the things and take a block. Let me give you another way to solve this question. Now, averages is basically you have to find the total of all these things, divide by the number of people. Fine, let me give you a new way of solving this question. All these things are working in steps or are in the order. Fine. So there are two ways to solve this question. Fine, in which I get approximate answer. Graphically look at this thing. Highest average is also equal to the first plus last average. So this is 175. Yep. So 175,000, and this is 50,000 approximately. So 175 plus 50, 225 ka half, approximately 11,000. Yep, 11,000, 10,500. Alright, that is one way. Now this is only valid if all the options are fairly close or fairly placed. Like I can't use this method to add 50, 5, 2 and 1 because there's a huge gap here. It will be perfectly valid if it's 50, 40, 30, 20. Yep. So this method have one fundamental flaw. So let's look at one more value. Now all these four are in this range. So if I try to visualize, the average have to be somewhere here, which is little more than 1000 into 1000, 10,000. So answer is 10,500. Yep. Are you getting me? So please try to use these kind of shortcuts whenever you can so that you gain more speed. Alright, please add me on Facebook, facebook.com/Revgan if you want to contact me for anything, and we can call us on this number if you might join any of our programs. So you can see more details and more videos on cetking.com on DI and other areas like maths, verbal. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get all the videos directly into your mailbox. Alright, thank you.